How to condition your brain to stop falling in love with girls. I'm sure this has happened to you. You are out, you see a girl who just immediately takes over your mind, and in the entire duration, you cannot think of anything but her. When such incidents happen at random places, it becomes a memory which in a few days fades away. But when this happens at places you will return, and so will she, this becomes an obsession. For example, at gym, your class in school or college, this is the most common case of going crazy for someone because the attraction is based on beauty. This is purely sexual. Therefore, to make it about love, your brain overanalyzes bullshit details like what she wears. Is she too friendly with guys? Does she keep to herself? And therefore, my conclusion, she's a very nice girl and I love her. Here are the facts. 1. You don't know anything about her. 2. You find her hot. And 3. You cannot stop thinking about her. These 3 facts point to a very common desire in men: possession. Men are genetically interested in owning things of value and are very proud of their possessions. For example, real estate, cars, collections of anything they deem precious. In this case, what you don't understand is you haven't been overcome by love. It's the same desire acting on wanting to possess the beauty. That's why men fall blindly in love without having a clue about the girl. There are times when they don't even know the name and they're already obsessed. And common sense dictates, of all the things that count as prized possessions, humans aren't one of them. This urge to possess beauty is bound to backfire because humans have a mind of their own, which is why it is advised to get to know the mind first before going crazy. But men are fucking idiots. You see a great ass and you're reduced to a masturbating monkey. You are not in love. Because if that person disappeared the second day and you had no way of knowing where, you'd be fine. But only when she stays, it becomes harmful because day after day, you keep obsessing over it, making plans, thinking about her, you're talking about her, jerking off, reprogramming your brain, falling deeper and deeper into the hole. And soon you start having real strong emotions. So stop blaming it on love as if it is a real thing. It is you who is causing this. How do you stop that? 1. Learn to admire beauty and leave it at that. Now, you already know how to do that with paintings, a beautiful view, clothes, design, but you have to relearn it with women because unlike paintings and clothes, you get to have sex with women. Sex added with the desire to possess the beauty blocks your mind completely. So you would have to train your emotions like you would train a child. Oh, what a beautiful girl. I wonder, nah, that's it, bye-bye. Admiration and possession are different things. Learn to admire and let go of that good feeling beauty gives you. 2. You need to have something to look forward to in life. You need something serious to overpower the biological urge to get laid. This urge is always lurking. If you are a guy who has nothing to do, then you would have no reason to suppress it. Focused people aren't chatting with random girls. Their biological urges are contained by their priorities. Millions of people don't have that. So falling in love automatically becomes their thing, which explains why after their breakup, they say, I have no reason to live anymore. Well, duh. 3. Stop watching Bollywood and romantic TV shows completely. Forget that such a thing exists. 4. Replace that content with stuff that is anything other than love and romance. Your mood and desires are dictated by what's streaming in your mind. For example, if you watch a documentary on a serial killer, the entire day you will find yourself talking about it. 5. Upgrade your standards. A lot of guys feel lonely despite working very hard toward their goals. Just because you have a goal does not mean you're upgrading as a person. For example, you may be doing great at studies, but outside of that, how are you growing your personality? As a result, you feel lonely. Then you get the idea, oh, that's because I don't have a girlfriend. No, you have no interest, no personal goals, no zeal in becoming smarter, more informed, more skilled. In our imagination, we often see ourselves looking a certain way, speaking a certain way, having knowledge about certain things, having certain skills. Those are your interests. Go pursue them. A day goes by pretty quickly if you have things to do. You won't get any time to think about girls. 6. Embrace knowledge and information. But it's boring. The truth is, you never gave it a chance. That's you judging it from a distance. Watch a documentary every day on great people. I bet you know zilch about Albert Einstein, although you've heard his name, Isaac Newton, Leonardo da Vinci, Napoleon. The list is endless. There's an amazing parallel your brain draws between you and them after learning about them. They are considered great because they went after their goals head on. By knowing their story, you will not only learn a great deal about how such men behaved, but also history. 7. When you find yourself falling for a girl, understand and accept that you find her hot because you don't know a single thing about her. You're not seeing any red flags, any possible habits that will ruin your days, whether she's too controlling or too free-spirited. Does she have guy friends who you'll have a problem with? Is she still friends with her ex? Does she party, take drugs, or get drunk a lot? Think of all the worst things to kill that dumbass, strong feeling birthing inside of you. Because once you're turned off, not that excited anymore, and a bit scared, you get more interested in knowing who the person is to protect yourself from getting hurt. And if it is just a girl that you see every day, then get a life. Join our Instagram for me to shout at you to work. And really start investing on yourself. Get to know things. Read new stuff, watch content about new things. It could be science, history, politics, but evolve your personality by consuming knowledge. Reignite that curiosity that you once had as a child. Subscribe to this channel if you want to be a complete man. And never forget, you are awesome.